Remember me? It seems like it's been forever since I put a video together. Well, today is Sunday, January 26th. So, you know, I haven't been doing a whole lot of riding. It's that time of year to where the weather's just been miserable and dreary and not real great here in Portland. And I just haven't made it up to Tillamook State Forest to ride dirt bikes. We had some low snow that pushed us back a couple weeks. It's just now lifting, so it might be good to go up there and ride here pretty soon. And I've been wanting to go over to the east side and out by Bend and do some riding here. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll pull something together. But I've also changed jobs, and that kind of, you know, threw a kibosh on getting out of town and doing anything fun. And then now I'm fighting this cold thing going on. But I just had to get out of the house. So today, hopped in the truck and just going to go out for a little drive over the coast, and thought I'd take some, practice some photography, take some pictures. And I've really been getting into the photography thing lately. You know, I started getting into the cameras and such to help make some of my riding YouTube videos look a little better. And that's kind of turned into its own hobby now. And you don't want to know how much money I've spent on lenses and cameras lately. Oof. But I've been enjoying it, you know, and it's something else to do, and another interest when the riding's not so great. So I did get out a little bit on the BMW last weekend. We had actually one nice day, and there was a little event that the local BMW shop put on, the chili ride, and so I got out a little bit, got out on the BMW and rode that one. So and I think I got out like on the Beamer one other time, and maybe the 690, just, you know, around town, just to do a little bit of riding, but nothing to make a video out of, just you know, enjoying riding motorcycles. Anyways, hopefully we'll take some pictures. You know, I'm not changing this vlog into a, you know, a photography vlog or anything. You know, I really use this channel for whatever I want. You know, I originally set it up as kind of a practice thing and to capture some of my adventures on the motorcycle. But, you know, I said all along that I'm going to include whatever adventures I want to that are here in Oregon, or the Pacific Northwest, or anywhere else for that matter. So you might see some more photography vlog type things on here occasionally, and you know, who knows, maybe some shop projects and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just gonna put what I find interesting in there, and hopefully you will too. If not, you can always go to the next video. But if you do enjoy it, you know, click like and leave me a comment. You know, if you think these are stupid, then I guess you could let me know, but you know, I'm not going to do anything about it. So the weather guessers have been all over the place lately, and you know, I think today they said rain and showers, and so who knows what it's going to be like. But you know, I'm in a truck. I've got some podcasts I listen to. Like I say, I'm not feeling too well, so just a nice drive in the country in the beautiful, you know, nice warm heated truck with the heated seats on. I got a little bit of lunch, and you know, we'll get out of the house one way or the other, and it's not that hard. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you later. So I'm on the way to the coast and decided to stop here at Fishhawk Lake. Fishhawk Lake has this interesting little glory hole looking thing over here. But it drops water over a little dam here into a little river, and the lake itself, you know, I don't know much about it. I've only been here just this one time, and it's got that vibe that it's awful private. There's no public beach that I can find. Closest thing to any public parking I found was right here at the dam, but I'm gonna go take a few pictures of the glory hole, and here's what it looked like. Alright, so we made it out here to the Jewell Elk Viewing Area. This field's full of elk right here. This is a nice little wildlife viewing area. In the wintertime, you'll always see some elk in here. It's kind of a chance to try out the 400 lens, Tamron lens that I got. I'm running it with the extender right now on it, the Canon extender, which they say doesn't work, but it seems to work alright. I sometimes don't have autofocus on my crop sensor camera, but on my mirrorless camera I do. And as you can see behind me, we got a whole herd full of elk. In the wintertime, they stand down here quite a bit and graze. It's a nice safe area for them. And I've got my camera set up here doing a little video and some stills, and hopefully I'll share a few of the stills right here. I don't know if they turned out. You'll know before I do. So hopefully some of the pictures turned out, and I'm going to take a few more pictures, and then I'm going to head on down the road towards the coast. Found a waterfall, Jewell Falls, so I'm gonna park the truck and go for a little walk. I was concerned about any waterfalls or creek photography today, just because it's been raining so much that all the rivers that we did see were pretty much full and muddy, you know, kind of in flooding stage. So I didn't have high hopes for any waterfalls and streams, but we're getting a little closer to the coast now, and kind of higher up, and not as much drainage, I don't think, where we are right now, because this creek, and honestly I'm not sure which one it is. It might be the Nehalem, but I don't think it's the Nehalem. Whatever this creek is, it didn't look too brown. Water was a little green, so maybe the waterfall isn't too big and too rushing. I kind of like my waterfalls to have a little bit of texture to them and a little bit of character. If they just look like a fire hose, it's hard to get a good picture. Well, I'm at the waterfall, and it's kind of a good news, bad news thing. It looks awful pretty. There's a waterfall right there, lots of water coming over it. The bad news is you can't really get to it. This creek seems to be running pretty high right now, and I did not bring waders. Summertime, I could maybe ford over right here, but this time of year, I'm not doing it. Let's see what we got over here. I already found one kind of composition from far away that maybe I could do. Boy, that water's real clear right through here. Real clear. This creek behind me is just a little too much to cross in order to get to this island to get me closer to the waterfall. So instead, I'm going to see if I can find some sort of composition over on this side of the stream. So I'm going to work out a little bit. I don't know about this first one, but I've seen some interesting fungus on these trees here. And I thought, well, maybe I can incorporate that in the foreground with the waterfall in the background. So tried a quick shot at that. I don't know if that turned out. Well, that was a bit of a bust. As I was setting up for the second shot of the waterfall, it just started chucking down rain. So I shot off a couple quick shots. I don't know if they turned out. I'm guessing not. I could have stuck out the little rain shower because the walk back to the truck is already stopped now. But composition wise, I really wasn't feeling it right in there. So I figured take what I can get. I got a few pictures today, nothing too major, but it's just a little adventure in the coast range of Oregon. It's just a little day drive out with no particular agenda, see what I can see. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, all that crap down below. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Scott PDX out.